Happy Monday, everyone. It's Donna with Remax Alliance Group. Hopefully you had a great weekend. I know I did. I want to do a overview of kind of what was going on this weekend. We're going to look at the numbers from the Crawford report as well as looking at our market highlights so that we understand exactly how our market is changing across the valley. There are some places across the valley that are still balanced, not leaning toward the buyer or the seller. A lot of give and take and a lot of negotiations going on there. There are other parts of the valley that are hot, or some are in an absolute frenzy where you have maybe 23 offers for a single home. So let's keep that in mind as you look and listen tonight, so that you have an idea of exactly where our market is, and let's see where we go. So let's get started. I am going to dive in first and look at our Crawford report, looking at market conditions. A lot of people have been asking, why is supply declining so much? It's just not enough supply to offset the accepted condition contracts that we have. And we have some that have just canceled or expires. People decided, you know what, I'm not going to sell right now. We just have a low level of listings. Then when we look at Phoenix market overall, we Greater Phoenix market is growing into a seller's market, and prices are continuing to rise, and they're moving. And you will be able to see this as we go through the Crawford report here. And there are some other things getting popular now, and that's especially the FHA contracts. FHA loan rates have increased in 2023 to 530,000. The FHA mortgage rate is lower than conventional, so we're seeing a lot more of that. And remember, FHA allows up to 6% seller concessions versus conventional is 3%. In parts of the valley, we are not seeing any concessions because there are multiple offers. So we are seeing fewer of those, a vast difference than what we saw just months ago, where people were able to get seller concessions. Mortgage insurance premium are reduced on FHA loans effective March of this year. And FHA 40-year fixed modification, this is the modification, not your first time mortgage, but in the modification for distressed homeowners, that took effect this month, that 40-year. So I want to also let you know a lot of our short-term rentals are going down because there's so many of them. So a lot of those short-term rentals are changing into long-term rentals. That's good for so many people that are looking for housing in that rental market. Also, want to point out luxury contracts over a million. Um, in the top two, luxury is still strong, and we're at peak season for luxury. So we need to be watching North Peoria, Mesa, Chandler, and Gilbert. That's where our very popular luxury markets are. Now, let's just look here. A lot of I thought this was a very cute meme because we are just not seeing a lot of new listings this year. We just aren't. And some people are like, well, we see some on the market, but the ones that are sitting on the market, they're usually sitting for a reason. Maybe they were overpriced in the beginning, they've adjusted the price. So, with that being said, if you were thinking about selling, if we're in good condition, move in ready, um, then you will see multiple offers. Let's just look at this. I want to do a snapshot of the long-term rental rates, look at where we're going. Look at the median list rental rate, was for May was 2,200, but the median closed rental rate has been 2,175, down just a little. But just keep that in mind, whether you are thinking of renting out your house, or if you were thinking about a rental, just keep that in mind. The decrease is just slight. Also want to look at the consumer price index. A lot of people have been asking me, how does this all fit together? Not quite understanding how it all fits, but I want you to notice where we are. When you looked in July 2022, look at the consumer price index and where we are now. So those are just things you need to keep in mind when we look at our complete economic picture. So now I'm going to switch over to the heat map because this is what I'm getting a lot of questions about. Where are we? Sorry about that. I thought I had it pulled down here. Let's go over to May. Okay. Yeah, it's loading. Sorry about that. Thought I had it all loaded for me. Let's go back over to the heat map. I like the heat map a little bit easier than the graph. Again, get you, we can sit down and look at this together if you want a deeper explanation. So let's see, it's loading. Okay, sorry about that. Next page. So when we look at it, you can see what's red, what's hot. This is hot, even on Waddell, because people have been asking. Sun City West, believe it or not, it is hot. Number of under contracts compared to the active, doing well. Let's come across here. Here in Phoenix, 85019 is absolutely insane. You have 11 active and 25 under contract. So we come across here. And parts of Phoenix 85018 is a little bit more balanced. So just keep this in mind as we go across the valley and you're wondering, can I get seller concessions? Let's just look at the heat map. Let's just see what is a feasible way of asking for any of those concessions, if it's possible in the area that you are looking in. If there's a lot of competition, we're just not going to see it. So we can go over this on a one-on-one basis, looking at where you either want to buy or sell. We can look at those for you. Okay, but this is important. Had some people ask me the other day, just earlier today, about Queen Creek. Right now, that's hot, and parts of Santan are in an absolute frenzy. So keep that in mind. So let's go over here. And I just want to go over this briefly, looking at active listings. A lot of people say, so what does that mean? And this is a more of the concise market outlook. We're looking at 1 month, 1.8. Okay, that's the monthly supply. So we don't have a lot of supply versus at the end of last quarter, we were looking at three months, 2 weeks. Okay. So keep that in mind. And if you go year over year, it was less than a month, and then 2 years ago, less than a half a month. We aren't there yet, but things are shaping up interestingly across the valley as we run into a shortage of inventory. So let's just look at our market update. We will start with Queen Creek, Arizona, where the median list price is $724,950. We're looking at an average of 81 days on the market, as well as looking at a median rent of $2,430. Santan Valley, Arizona, where the median list price is 458,077 days on the market, and we're looking at a median rent of $2,108. Gilbert, Arizona, where the median list price is 670,000. We have an average days on market of 66, and I wanted you to point out the median rent $2,555. Chandler, Arizona, where the median list price is 600,000. We're looking at an average days on market of 59, and we have a median rent of $2,760. Mesa, Arizona, where the median list price is 550,000. We're looking at an average days on the market of 71. We have an inventory of 413, and a lot of people have been asking, what are the rents like in Mesa? Just because of its proximity to the city, and being a little bit lower in price as far as the median rent. We're looking at $2,450. Now, Tempe, Arizona. The median list price is $567,499. We're looking at an average days on market of 103, but the median rent is $2,800. And this is why we've been having so many people reach out about Mesa, because they were looking at the median rental rate in Tempe being so much higher. Florence, Arizona, where the median list price is $399,500. Average days on market, 91. We're looking at 77 homes in inventory, as well as a median rent of $1,935. Coolidge, Arizona, where the median list price is $319,900. We're looking at 62 days as your average days on market and a median rent of $1,800. Arizona City, where our median list price is $320,000. We're looking at average days on market of 65, and we're looking at a median rent of $1,622. Casa Grande, where the median list price is $375,000, average days on market 100. We're looking at an inventory of 209 homes where we have a median rent of $2,000. Globe, Arizona, where the median list price is $247,500. We're looking at an average of 58 days on the market, an inventory of 18 homes, and a median rent of $3,000. So, keeping that in mind, let me know if you have any further questions, because I would love to be able to assist you in answering those questions. I know some of you have questions about areas that I did not mention here. I can have access to all of that data. As far as the Crawford report, I am able to pull by zip code because things vary by zip code as well. And I want to make sure that you are able to have that information. So what we want to do is make sure that you will have that information available to you. So just let me know. You can always call or text me at 480-340-2808. Also, I can pull the screen up here for you again, where you can see the phone number and email address if you want to reach out. And I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you and have a great evening. Bye-bye.